Hey, what's up? This is Mike D over at cyberspaceyourplace.com. I want to show you just what you're going to get in the ranking report when you request it. Okay. So anyway, why think about a ranking report? Well, contrary to what anyone says, obviously social media is very important. You should be doing Facebook ads. You should be looking at Instagram. You should be obviously paying attention to where your folks are, where your prospects are on social media. You should be doing your email marketing. You should be doing your networking, the whole nine. But sometimes not sometimes, all the time, a very fun and easy passive way to attract leads and clients is just having good search engine optimization, just having your website ranked for various keywords and phrases. And I talk to business owners all the time that are a little confused about how to get this factual data. They may go and Google themselves, which is never really the way to to actually get a ranking report. I mean, you don't want to do that because it's going to be inaccurate. Google's going to skew those results based on a lot of things. Your search history, your IP address, of course, and just the fact of your browsing history. So you want to get basically what's called an independent ranking report. Show you where you stand. We take a keyword and phrase and an area, and we just basically score it. All right. So I want to show you a couple things. Here's what you're going to see. So this is one of my clients, wall beds in the San Francisco area, and you can see again you have the total transparency. We actually went down in month over month, and that happens, right? It's almost like the Dow Jones or the Nasdaq, goes up and down. We were up in 75, but we were down in 95. So that tells us, hey, there's certain adjustments we have to make. Then from here, we had 81 new placements. That means that we ranked some keywords and phrases that were never there compared to just losing 49. And you lose things over the different reasons, okay? Including relevance, right? And then no change. Obviously, this is good because things have stayed the same, meaning we've maintained in 312, right? So overall, it's a good thing. And this is obviously a recent report, and you can see though, where we are in the most important keywords. The lower the number, the better. Number 1, number 2, Maps, Google on mobile, and then Google. Obviously, we look at Bing and Yahoo too, but of course, Google is the most important. And then we look at this is organic placement as well, where the website actually shows up. And then you have your local, your places listing. So you can see it's pretty, there's a lot of relevance, and this website is very visible. Okay, show you one more here from the martial arts world. Again in this one we're up 24. Okay, for various reasons. Down only 9. Okay, no change 36. That's a good thing. And we had new placement and keywords plus 16. Report over report. Okay, so overall pretty good. So again, we got some good rankings here. Certain things obviously we want to improve naturally, and there's various reasons why things do fluctuate and shift. But beyond tracking search rankings and numbers, all right, what we also want to do is track unique visitors coming to the website. It's only your unique visitors that matter. Okay. Your overall visitors, returning visitors, great, but unique visitors compared to how many leads and calls you got from the website, that produces what's called your conversion number. And now I'll show you one, ShamWow, from one I just ran a report. This person is not a client, okay, but they're wondering, hey, I'm not really sure if my website really ranks. And this is a siding contractor, and you can see they have some ranking, but look at all these blank spaces. So to say that we could probably help these guys, or somebody can, holy cow, would be an understatement. All right. So you really want to find out, where you stand. You can request this report, something that we do from time to time for free. Sometimes we actually charge for this report as well. We'll take your keywords, your phrases, and run them through and see where you stand. But again, whether you request this report or not, I want you to think of the takeaways. All right, think of the fact that being found on Google at what Google calls the moment of truth when somebody is searching could be a really good thing for the business. Sometimes people just, business owner just doesn't really care. Obviously, that's not you if you're watching this video. So just one way to tighten up these loose ends. But first, before anyone can even give you pricing for search marketing, before they can even tell you, hey, here's how I can help you with my super whiz-bang services, guess what? They need to do this report. Imagine going to your doctor and saying, hey, I'm not sure if I'm healthy or I'm sick, but, just prescribe me some medicine because I just feel like having some medicine. Oh, man. Or worst case scenario, in this situation, the business doesn't really know what's going on, so unfortunately they end up doing nothing at all. And they leave a whole lot of money, a whole lot of customers, a whole lot of clients, members on the table. So just get the facts, Joe Friday, get the facts. That's really the takeaway here. All right, it's Mike D, cyberspaceisyourplace.com. Remember, the main driver of search engine marketing, the main thing you want to think about is how competitive is your market, how many other businesses are vying for those same keywords and phrases. Because if there's not that many, guess what? You really don't need to do much. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.